If you feel unsteady when turning around at home or while walking outside, then this simple balance pad session can improve your control and your confidence if you're over 60. Welcome to Activation Fitness. Let's begin, shall we? Our first one is we're going to stand on top of this balance pad. Make sure you're near a wall or kitchen tabletop or chair, something like that handy so that you can steady yourself if you need to. Now I'm going to keep my feet fairly close together and we're going to do a quarter turn with a step. So what's going to happen is I'm going to bring my left foot forward, I'm going to step and I'm going to turn and then bringing the other foot down as well. Okay, so feel free to join in with me. Like I said, use that support if you need it. So feet close together, step, turn, and then I'm going to pivot back and come back on. I'm going to go to the other side. Alternate if you want, or go to the same side to build more confidence on that side if you wish. So I'm going to step and put my toes down. I'm going to pivot, and then I'm going to turn. I'm going to pivot again on the rear foot, and then step backwards. So keep joining in with me. Step, pivot, turn the body, like so. Now, if this feels a bit too much for you at the moment, then please step, bring the other foot down, then turn. Turn back, look behind if you need to, and then each time just recenter onto the pad so you know where you're at. So step, pivot at the same time, turn, and back. I'm only going a maximum of 90 degrees here. So that's almost 90. But that's the plan. We don't need to turn too much. We are simply stepping off an unstable object and then turning, which makes it a little bit more unstable, but certainly more realistic. Stay tall. Don't rush the movement. Don't feel that you need to go at my pace. You can go a lot slower if you want to. Keep it slow, steady, and controlled. All right, next one. Stand with your feet about hip width apart. I'm going to screw my feet into the ground. It's going to engage my glutes a little bit. I'm going to stand tall and pull my head up like so and soften the knees. And then from there, whilst keeping my body still, I'm just going to turn to the left, back to the center, and turn to the right. And that's it. Pretty easy, but not as easy as it sounds. So you're on an uneven surface, so this is already a challenge for you. In addition, we're moving our head, which changes what we see, the information coming to our ears, how the sound bounces around the room. So it's really, really challenging your balance. Keep it slow. Just tuck the chin down a little bit. And then keep the eyes moving. If you get dizzy, please stop. Need to hold on to something with some steady fingers, maybe to just tapping fingers on and off as you need it. That's a great progression. Next, either continue with the step and the turn, or you can join in with some heel raises for me, which are fantastic for strength when it comes to walking. So I'm going to turn to the side so I can have my support here. Feet hip width apart, soften knees. I'm simply going to raise slowly up onto my toes and then slowly down. So we're going to go up, pause, pause, slowly down. Up, slowly, pause, pause, and slowly down. Keep that going. Again, don't feel like you need to go at my pace. Now, when you raise, try and keep most of the weight going through your big toes rather than your little toes. So even though I want you somewhere in the middle, if you can focus in a little bit more on the big toes, and that way you're not standing up on the outside of your toes. So they're not spreading out to the outside like this. We're keeping it steady, keeping it more towards the big toe. And it gives you a little bit more control as well when you do these. Nearly there. Okay, brilliant. Now, can you do me a favor? If this is helping you, if you feel it helping you already and it's challenging your balance, could you hit that like button for me, please? It just tells YouTube to show this video to adults like yourself who want to improve their balance. That's it. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Next movement. This is called step, reach, turn. Stand on the pad. Then we're going to step off. Then as we step off, we're going to bring the opposite hand across the body and turn your head and body to that side or to the opposite side and then come back on. So please feel free to join in with me. I'm going to keep my feet close together again. I'm going to step, pivot, turn and reach with the opposite hand and then step back on. Step, pivoting and back on. Still, wrong foot. Step. This is all done under control. And as you know, it makes it a lot harder than just stepping. But if you did do it fast, then you're probably going to lose control as well. So we want to learn this control. We want to strengthen our ankle muscles and our feet muscles. Wrong way. As we're doing this. Step, twist, raise the opposite hand. Step, turning the head and the body towards where you're reaching and then return into the pad. Fantastic. Last move for you today. It's a march, hold, look and turn. So we're going to keep feet close together. You might need some support for this one. You're going to raise one leg as if you were marching. Not too high, doesn't have to be up here. We're going to pause. Now with this leg raised, I want you to turn your head and your shoulders just a little bit to one side, just a little bit to the other side, and back to center. Okay, join in with me. So raise, turn a little bit one way, turn a little bit the other way, and then back down. I knew you'd love this one. This is really challenging. Turn one way, turn the other way, and back down. Opposite side, slight raise, turn one way, turn the other way. Now, if you find that you don't need much support, but you need it every now and again, then what you can do, just as you raise this leg, you can just tap down with your foot as you need it to regain some balance, okay? So it's like a little progression where you're not using your hands. So up, twist a little bit. My ankle's going crazy. And back, which is exactly what we want. It's really working that ankle joint. It's really focusing or teaching me how to stabilize in an unstable but controlled situation. And as soon as you start adding any sort of turning, any sort of head movement to a single leg balance exercise, it gets really tricky, as you can probably tell. I'm enjoying this one a bit too much, if I'm honest. All right, guys, that's it. Well done. Thank you for joining me today. In this session, we have increased your confidence and single leg balance and turning skills, which really helps with walking indoors, walking outdoors, moving around objects, or like if you're moving around in the kitchen, and also like, you know, busy places where there's lots of people around and you're having to move and twist without really thinking about it. So this is all going to help in those situations. Now, one last thing, if you would like more videos like this to help you with safer movement, then please type the word turning in the comments below. If you type turning in the comments below, it lets me know that you want more of these sort of sessions. If not, no worries. There'll be another video appearing here. If you want to improve a little bit more, then you can just go onto that video or click the next one on this particular balance pad playlist. Thanks for joining me again. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.